The air, once tense, hummed with sharper, more ruthless energy. Within days, Serena consolidated. Lena Petrova's directorship materialized, but shares and commission were less generous. Market conditions, Serena explained, smile unwavering. Lena bristled, trapped. David Chen's creative freedom was curtailed, his innovations serving Serena's immediate profit motives. Mark Jensen, his integrity hanging by a thread, found himself with an impossible workload, a silent reminder of Serena's leverage. Serena sat in Marcus's old chair, the panoramic city sprawling before her like a conquered kingdom. The faint scent of Marcus's colognes lingered, replaced by the sharp, clean smell of success. The crown was hers. As she looked out at the boundless horizon, she knew she would hold on to it with the same ruthless ambition that had won it. The climb was over. The reign had just begun.
The fall was swift, brutal. Marcus stumbled from the boardroom, the echoes of Richard's cold words and the unanimous betrayal ringing in his ears. He wasn't just removed, he was erased, his legacy dismissed as complacent folly. The weight of it was suffocating. He retreated to his secluded lake house, a sanctuary he designed for reflection, not exile. Days blurred into a haze of disbelief and profound grief. He replayed every conversation, every interaction, searching for a sign he'd missed, a flaw in himself that justified such a swift, merciless coup. He felt foolish, blind, a tired old king outmaneuvered by his ambitious queen. He watched Aether Solutions from a distance, the news headlines trumpeting Serena's aggressive new vision, her dynamic leadership. Each glowing article was a fresh stab. Serena, meanwhile, was quick to dismantle the old and install the new. Her promises to Lena, David, and Mark began to show their true, less lustrous colors. Lena Petrova, though granted a directorship, found her promised shares far less substantial, her commission structure riddled with clauses that curtailed her true earning potential. Growth targets are higher now, Lena, Serena had purred, her smile tight. Rewards commensurate with sustained performance. Lena, ever the pragmatist, swallowed her disappointment. The directorship was still a win, but the promised independent wealth felt distant. David Chen, initially invigorated by the prospect of ownership and resources, found his innovative projects swiftly rerouted towards immediate high-yield applications, often at the expense of his more complex, long-term visions. His creative freedom, once a sacred cow under Marcus, was now tethered to quarterly projections. The offshore bonus had landed, but the golden handcuffs felt heavier than expected. He was the engine, yes, but now he felt like a battery, drained for instantaneous output. Mark Jensen, however, suffered most acutely. His technical difficulties during the transition had been significant, causing enough chaos to be effective. But Serena didn't forget. His workload doubled, then tripled. He was assigned to streamline every struggling department, every legacy system Marcus had championed, a Sisyphean task designed to break him. The threat of the old indiscretion hung over him like a sword, unspoken but ever present. He knew Serena's leverage was permanent, her protection conditional. He was a ghost in his own office, haunted by what he'd done and what he continued to do out of fear. As Serena steered Aether into a new, aggressive era, she swiftly moved to optimize Marcus's long-term R&D portfolio. Among them was Marcus's most personal passion project, Project Aegis. Aegis was an advanced, ethical AI framework designed not for profit, but for precision-guided social good, mapping complex environmental data to humanitarian needs. Marcus had poured years into its architecture, meticulously crafting its core algorithms for integrity and resilience. Crucially, Aegis had a unique, almost sentient self-diagnostic and data integrity system, a digital canary in the coal mine he dubbed the Watchman. The Watchman operated on an independent, encrypted network, designed to notify Marcus directly, via a discrete, hard-coded alert if Aegis's core ethical parameters were violated or its fundamental data structures were compromised beyond specific acceptable thresholds.
It was his safeguard against future misuse, a silent guardian he thought he'd never need.